Iranian Foreign Minister Abbas Araghchi has said Tehran is ready to consider any proposal that guarantees a complete end to the war. He added that Tehran is ready to form a panel with regional countries on targets attacked during the war. His statement comes a day after President Trump said he was not ready to make a deal. Iran Foreign Minister's statement comes nearly a week after he had said negotiation with the Americans may be off the table. He had then cited what he described as a bitter experience with past talks. Meanwhile, in an interview with NBC on Saturday, President Trump said the terms to end the war on Iran will have to be very solid. According to him, ceasefire terms must include a commitment from Iran to completely abandon any nuclear ambitions. Third week into the war in West Asia, Trump claims that the strikes have greatly weakened Iran's military capabilities. He says that the U.S. military has destroyed most of Iran's missiles, drones, and relevant production facilities. The president added that relevant capabilities will be completely destroyed within 2 days. Trump also confirmed that the U.S. forces had carried out heavy strikes on Karg Island, which is Iran's principal oil export terminal. Trump also claimed that he has heard rumors that Mojtaba Khamenei might be dead. Meanwhile, U.S. Secretary of War Pete Hegseth says intelligence indicated Mojtaba has been injured and may be unable to appear publicly. The statement comes at a time when Iran says it is ready for a long-drawn war. The big question remains how and when the war will end. Gulf nations have begun to press for diplomacy to end the war, while maintaining Turkey's defensive posture. Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan on Saturday said there is no serious initiative to resume negotiations between the U.S. and Iran, but he believes Iran is open to back-channel talks.
I think they are open to any sensible back-channel diplomacy. At least they should be. They should be. I think some messages may be back and forth carried, but first of all, we need to see the clear definition of the United States military objectives. So I think the President Trump is defining sometimes the military objectives. We need to come up with an endgame plan.
The situation on the ground continues to deteriorate. President Trump has not committed to a definitive timeline for the war in Iran. At this juncture, Iran minister's latest proposal for diplomatic talks with the U.S. remains key on tracking. As of now, it remains unclear if there will be a ceasefire or diplomacy talks, and if so, by when.